The warped echo, archetypes, capital, and the collective mind. In the flickering glow of our screens, we are bombarded by images, data, and projections, an endless stream of impressions that shape our thoughts and desires. But beneath the pixels and code lies something deeper, the archetypal realm, the collective unconscious that pulses through every human mind. This realm is not new. It has been described by mystics, artists, and depth psychologists for centuries, a place of symbols, shadows, and timeless forms. The trickster jesters, the devouring monsters, the cosmic loops of life and death, these are patterns that emerge when consciousness cracks open and glimpses something beyond the personal self. The problem is that our current system, this self-devouring machine of screens, profit, and narcissism, triggers these archetypes in ways we barely understand. Capitalism, by its very nature, is an archetypal force. It demands endless growth, endless consumption, endless reflection of the self. It mimics the devouring mother, the Ouroboros, the black hole of the mind. And it does this 24/7, in every image, every click, every transaction. Most people don't recognize these archetypes. They're not taught to see them, they're taught to consume them. The symbolic overload of modern life, advertising, social media, political spectacle, pokes and prods at these ancient patterns, stirring them up like silt in deep water. But without the tools or the framework to understand them, many people are left adrift in that swirling darkness. This is where the real danger lies. When you're unprepared for these archetypal forces, they can turn against you. The trickster becomes madness. The devouring mother becomes addiction. The self-consuming loop becomes despair. The system doesn't care about your inner stability, it profits from your confusion, your attention, your collapse. For those who see the patterns, the task is not to deny them, it's to recognize them, to hold them in awareness without being consumed. It's to refuse to let the machine reduce these living symbols to empty commodities. It's to step back and see the projection for what it is, a distortion of something real and timeless. This isn't a call for mystical escapism. It's a call for discernment, to see the difference between real archetypes and their twisted, monetized shadows. To protect the mind's deep waters from being poisoned by the endless churn of digital and economic machinery. To remember that the collective unconscious is not a playground for the unprepared, it's a realm of both beauty and terror, and it demands respect. If we fail to do this, we risk being broken by the very forces that shape us. If we learn to see clearly, there is still a chance to hold these archetypes in balance, to resist the machine's warping pull, and to remain whole in a world that has forgotten what that means.